Authorities here in Germany are investigating a large-scale theft of military ammunition. Germany's defence ministry has confirmed that around 20,000 bullets and other rounds of small-caliber ammo were stolen from a truck in the town of Burg in Saxony-Anhalt state last week. The shipment was supposed to be delivered to an army base. Find out more from DW's Matthew Moore. So, Matthew, tell us more about this theft. How did it happen?
Well, first I can tell you a bit more about the details around what was allegedly stolen. And that you mentioned the 20,000 rounds of ammunition. We understand that half of those rounds are live combat ammunition rounds. The other half are blanks and some smoke grenades. And so that's what's gone missing, and understood to be stolen. And let me tell you a bit about what happened. So it's understood that the driver of a freight vehicle made a stop overnight. He stopped at a hotel and parked the vehicle in an unsecured car park. Initial investigations, Anya, indicate that individuals gained access to this truck in the night and stole several crates of equipment. But it was only discovered the next day when the driver arrived at this barracks that you mentioned, where some of the staff there got suspicious, and then they discovered that there was a large quantity of equipment gone missing. Look, local police and prosecutors and the armed forces are all involved in the investigation, trying to find out exactly what has happened. The Ministry of Defence has told us it's, a very serious incident. But they say that there are 1,500 such properties that deal with freight deliveries in Germany, and there's deliveries like this every day, so it's not uncommon that civilian companies are used, and they're also looking at whether, not only who's responsible, but whether protocols were breached. But it's just very concerning here in Germany. In the past, we've had cases of right-wing extremist groups, Reichsbürger raids here in Germany, where rounds of ammunition were uncovered that had been taken from Bundeswehr, the German army stocks. In 2020, there was a very high-profile case of an elite soldier in the Special Forces unit of the German army who'd stolen several thousand rounds of ammunition, and that case led to tightened security measures, right? Mm-hmm. But the Ministry of Defence said that this latest incident, was, in their words, extraordinary in its scope.
DW's Matthew Moore. We'll have to leave it there, Matthew, but thanks so much for bringing us up to date.